Let me tell you guys a story. It is very horrifying because I experienced it and I almost died. Okay, enough talk. Let me just explain. So I'm gonna just be as extreme as I can explaining how I almost got killed. So earlier today, we are in class, and I'm in second block, which is my math class, right? And about 15 minutes into that block, I smell the most horrific, terrifying, and deadly smell ever. That being peanut butter. If you guys did not know, I am highly allergic to peanut butter, and I'm also lactose intolerant. So I cannot eat or drink dairy or peanut products. However, I can have almonds and other type of nut. But earlier today, I smelled peanut butter, and I was like, I told my classmate who sat right next to me, hey, do you smell peanut butter? Because I do. And I know it's not at my table because everyone's literally done with their snack. And I turn to the other people and they're done to their snack. And I see some other people still eating their snack behind me, and the smell is coming behind me. So I'm like, oh, maybe it's behind me. So I turn around, and the girl right behind me is eating peanut butter, and I start to freak out. Inside my mind, there are wild animals screaming, what do I do? What do I do? So I do the smartest and wisest thing ever. I say, okay, I say to my classmate, okay, I know this is peanut butter for a fact. I've lived as long enough for me to know what peanut butter smells like. So behind me, so she's eating peanut butter. So I'm like, are you seeing this? Do you smell this? So I tell, my classmate tells my math teacher, and she says, Alex says he smells peanut butter. And she's like, where? Where's the peanut butter? Where's the peanut butter? She says, oh, you can't eat that in here. She says, go out in the hall. And I am freaking out. I am shivering. I'm like, my moments away from death. Did I almost die? What just happened? So I'm full on shivering, about to wet my pants. She comes out, and then I see the girl washing her hands, and I'm like, I'm shivering. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Because I sat right next behind, like literally 1 centimeter behind her. Like our chairs were so close. Like if she dropped something, it would probably land under my chair. So I am freaking out. Like I said, I'm shivering. And she says, you can come back, and we wiped everything down. She says, go to another table. Okay? And I am at that other table. I'm still shaking. I do not know what's going on. And we had a quiz today. So when I did the quiz, I wrote in my most unneat handwriting ever. And I am terrified. So I have my head down. I'm scared. And I don't know what to do. So the bell rings about 40 minutes later. So we're going into the third block, and I'm scared to touch my book bag because I'm scared it might be contaminated, okay? I'm scared that my jacket and my book bag might be contaminated because my book bag and jacket are right behind my seat. So I'm freaking out, like, should I touch this? So I risk it. My hands start to burn. Okay, I'm not having an allergic reaction. My mind is telling me My mind is going major freak out now. So I start breathing very heavily. I am shivering, walking to my next block. I get out Big Nate and I'm shivering. And then the girl comes back. So I'm scared. I was scared. So I back up. Don't want to get in trouble. And then it's lunchtime. And then me and the girl come into contact. We bumped into each other. And I am screaming, man. I am my mind is what is going on? What is going on? And I am full of terrified. Feel like I'm gonna pass out. So I end up in the lunchroom. I have my head down. I'm am I dead? If I die, I'm gibbering. So I'm what do I do? What do I do? She's in my... So I freak out. And I don't have an allergic reaction, but skip forward to last block. And skip forward to where I'm on the bus. Right? And I touch my jacket. And I think I see peanut butter, but I'm not sure. So I touch it anyways. And I'm having a major freak out, dude. My hands, my arm, everywhere starts itching and burning. But I haven't sneezed yet. Or I'm not wheezing. I just start freaking out. I'm what do I do? And that was when I realized the tag was on my my jacket, and it was just my jacket. And I almost died. So, moral of the story, if you're allergic to peanuts, don't majorly freak out like I did.